Matt, you want to start us off with our first? We'll talk about some acquisitions, some signings, and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, I know people like you guys aren't super high on this signing, but I know some Cavs fans aren't high on this signing. But
ladies and gentlemen, the Cleveland Cavaliers have signed Cameron Payne.
No, sir. Tristan Thompson, last roster spot.
Yes,
last roster spot. No campaign, no nothing. Thank God we did not sign campaign, but I am very, very excited about Tristan Thompson. Very excited. I was saying all last playoffs, if you watched any of our videos during the Cavs-Knicks series, I could not take any more of the beatdown we had on the glass. And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he will fight someone. He will rebound. That's what he's good at. So glad we brought him back. Obviously love Tristan Thompson. Was here for all the finals runs in the chip, of course, and been here since 2011. So
Kardashian curse?
No, we won with him when he was with the Kardashians.
True.
But I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts on that.
Bro. It's good for them to have bodies. Like you were mentioning to me on the phone earlier. I know Brooklyn, we were trying to do something similar, just get 3 or 4 bodies that we need to go up there, get 5 fouls, and get 2 pick and roll dunks. And I think he can do that great.
Yeah, like I'm not expecting him to play 20 minutes a night. I'm expecting him to play 15 or like just be in relief of Jared Allen or Evan Mobley. Like we never had that.
They can roam a little more too with him in there.
Yeah, exactly. But
I think he has that veteran. I think he has that veteran presence. I think that that also translates to how he moves his body on the court. You know, just being stronger, knowing how to use his strength compared to a younger league. So, like you said, these pick and roll baskets, I can see him being strong. You know, when needed on offense, and I think it's nice.
Did you say he was been a boy on the Knicks, Matt?
Yeah, I'm saying like as much as Jared Allen and Evan Mobley are big individuals, they're not like strong, like bang ya guys. Like they're not one of those kind of guys. And I'm saying,
are you a bang ya guy?
No,
I was gonna say.
But like that's a guy that's gonna fight. Like he's gonna go and be like, all right, yeah, Isaiah Hartenstein, you're not grabbing 12 boards in 18 minutes. You're not. Mitchell Robinson, you're not grabbing 20 boards against us.
Your specific stats always.
Hartenstein tough.
No, he's not. He's a bitch like everyone else in the damn Knicks. But no, like I just think that's one of the signings that you could just throw at people, and he's not going to let them wiggle around and get position. No, he's going to box their ass out. Evan's going to grab the board, bring it up, and go dunk. Like
they'll put him in there to guard Thanasis.
No, but like when we play like the Bucks, like you can throw him in like guard Bobby Portis in spurts. Like that's just another body you can throw. Obviously, or like even Brook Lopez. Like yes, he's got a massive size advantage, but like, or you could even stick him on Giannis for points to give Evan a break. Like that kind of stuff is stuff that playoff. Yeah, like championship DNA. Obviously, you have all that kind of stuff, but that's just something that I wanted to touch on because it doesn't deserve a full video, but it's something that needs to be talked about.
It may be a veteran big. When's the last time you had a veteran big?
Kevin Love.
Besides your boy Robin Lopez, yeah, but Kevin Love's not really like a center.
Anderson Varejao.
Exactly. Okay, well I mean in the Mobley era, I think that could be huge for him.
Yeah,
I mean, Tristan's not like a fucking
Ante Zizic.
He's not like a cookie cutter. Follow Tristan Thompson and you'll be an all-star type of guy. But like, come to the suit in an arena type, or come to the arena in a suit type shit. I think he's just going to be a good influence on the 2 young guys.
Yeah, no, I definitely think it'll be like definitely a veteran presence that we kind of need, especially with losing Ricky for the year. I think that's
someone who's won in the jersey, who takes pride in the jerseys, won in the jersey before. That's huge.
Drafted here in 2011 with Kai.
Right.
But,
so
yeah, that's just something I wanted to talk about. But
no Christian Wood. It's tough, but that's a good segue. We'll briefly touch on this full video coming out soon. Yep.
But Christian Wood signs with the Lakers.
Can I say something about Cleveland for a second?
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. It cut up.
No, you're straight.
But rep the jersey. Go ahead, throw up the jersey one time.
DG.
Very tough.
Hashtag better than Trae Young. Hashtag you can't change my mind.
Hold your horses. Are you seriously enjoying this fire content without liking, commenting, and subscribing? We're glad you're here at This or That NBA podcast. We want you to stick around. It's easiest to do that by liking, commenting, and subscribing. It's free. It takes 1 second, and we really appreciate it. Thanks for your time. Christian Wood.
Yeah.
Would he have been a great fit on the Cavs? Yes.
Yeah. Would I have liked him on the Cavs? Yes.
Right. Is he going to be a great fit where he's at?
Yeah. Are you saying no?
I think he is.
Oh, all right. I was
Why don't you start us off with the Christian Wood real quick, because we're all over the place.
Yeah.
I brought that Christian Wood up so stupid.
No, I think Christian Wood on the Lakers, one, it gives them that kind of bench spacing that they kind of wanted. I don't think he's going to start by any means, but it's kind of gives you the dilemma of, like, instead of not playing Jackson Hayes, you get Christian Wood. So instead of having a guy that's just more of a freak athlete, like rebounder and like basically dunker, that's kind of it. Now you get a guy that's an offensive threat and can just like give you 18 anytime you want off the bench, basically stretch the floor. And you can't give LeBron enough shooters. I think he's going to play a very similar role to when Kevin Love was on the Cavs. I think he's going to play a very similar role to that.
Dudes like to not underrate or sleep on guys like that on their skill level. Like, their impact obviously is known around the league at this point. He's underrated skilled. I was looking at some of his highlights. Like, he can kind of get one off the dribble. Obviously, he could shoot. I just like his game. I feel like in a pickup run, he's one of the dudes who's like a center who would look like a guard.
Yeah.
He moves like one too. Kind of reminds me of like the fluidity of like a Paul George, just the way that he doesn't hesitate like with his movements into his shot creation and all that stuff. I think that he'll be a good fit, and if the Lakers end up running a big man rotation at any point during the game, I like to see him paired up with Rui Hachimura. I think that would be very dope. I think it'll look very nice.
Dynamic.
Yeah, like Christian Wood, by all means, is not a defender at all. Like, that's one of his biggest sticking points, is why he's not getting paid $25 million a year. He's not a defender whatsoever. Gives
liability, if you will.
Yeah, like no effort, nothing. But thinking of him on the Lakers, he's not going to play the 5, and if he does, it'll be in not in 5-minute intervals, if that. But he's going to be out there a lot with LeBron and AD, and like that front court is going to be able to, one, stretch the floor anywhere, 2 guys on each block that can post up if you need. Then he's not the best passer in the world, but you have that backside kind of skip from AD in the post if you need to get it to him. You have the pass out to LeBron in the front court, and it's just a lot of, you can be very multiple with Christian Wood for the Lakers offense, and I think that's going to help them down the stretch. And I think
I thought you were done. I fucked that up. I like putting him in the corner. Like, as much as that's like, you don't want to put a big, camp him in the corner, but if you're trying to go 5 out, you need guys you could stick in the corner.
Yeah, I think he's going to play a very similar role to a Bobby Portis on the Bucks. I think that's kind of the role where you can see him getting close to a double-double. Bobby, I think, did average a double-double, but close to a double-double, and will just give you spark scoring. And I think that's all you really need from a Christian Wood, especially if you're the Lakers with how talented their roster is.
Matt, if you had to guess how many minutes he'll be getting a game, what would it be looking like? And then Slim, I'll ask you right after.
I would say anywhere from 16 to 23 max.
That sound good to you?
The first number that popped up in my head was 18, so I think he'd average in between what matches.
Yeah, he's not getting minutes over Rui. He's not going to get minutes over AD.
They're also trying to develop Rui pretty heavily, so it's they're not going to stunt his growth for somebody like Christian Wood. Christian Wood's going to play pickup.
Yeah,
big time.
I think it's a great pickup, though. I think he's a plug and play guy. I mean, obviously he's a liability on defense, but guys like that who are so versatile and so tall and so long, they could play on any team. So obviously Matt wanted him on the Cavs. That's a shame. Maybe next year, pal.
Yeah, and then that's it for really moves around the league. Obviously, there's some cuts from the Kings, but nothing too major.
We'll talk about the Perk Warrior now. What's his name?
Kai Jones.
Kai Jones. I just want to put a quick shout out to you, my brother. You got a lot of money. You got a lot of stuff riding on this. You probably got your family riding on this. Don't be taking perks, bro. It's not cool. That's all. Slim tried to tell me that he was just excited. Mans was sweating like bro.
I wasn't there.
To be honest, I wasn't there either. I'm not a snitch. I just wanted to touch on it. That shit was a meme.
But I mean, that's basically it for news around the league. If you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.